Well, Dad, we're really looking forward to this next stage in your life. We think you will find the next stage of your life one of the most exciting ones you can have. You'll see some career things that I think will be really fun. You won't really feel tied down to a job in the way that you've been. You'll be able to do some things like perhaps serving a mission or doing some career things that you can take a risk on now, just because you know that you don't have to do it for a lifetime and you don't have to worry about coming back next year necessarily. You're just doing it for right now, and you got the backstop of your retirement to play against. And we really think you're going to enjoy the next period of your life. Quite frankly, I'm a little envious of where you're at in your life, and I hope you make the best of it. We all know that we have challenges. Sometimes they're physical, sometimes they're emotional, but the benefits and the opportunities for you really far outweigh some of the challenges you have to deal with at this point in your life.
Gary, you've always been a fine brother to me. I've appreciated it very, very much that you've been there for me many, many times in my life. Your accomplishments, and academically, professionally, in your religion, your friends, everything that you've done has been a great. I can say I'm very proud of you as a brother. I'm really pleased that you're going to now retire and go on to another phase of your life. In it, you should find some new ways to have an outlet and give of yourself as you like to give. And I think you'll find an outlet which you'll really enjoy and find that there's always other ways that you can step up and help people. So good luck and great fun in your adventures.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Gary for over 30 years, and I can truly say that he's one of the most sincere, appreciative, caring man that I've ever known. So I truly, unequivocally have enjoyed our close relationship, our respect for each other, and I hope that it continues. So all the best to you and your family. Thank you.
Gary, I think you're a great human being, and I'm very proud that you're my son. I'm glad you're retiring, Gary. It's taken him so long to do that, and there's been so much going on at college that was not good recently, and so I'm glad he's going to be through with that.
The public school system does not deserve a man of your caliber. I've been through 16 years of school, and I've raised 5 kids and been through the school system, and as political and as socialistic as it's becoming, they don't deserve your talents. There are great endeavors that lie ahead for you. A man with your ability and a man with your charity and love, and that of your sweet companion, you'll do wonders out there for people who are waiting to hear what you have to say.
I think it's about time Dad retires. He's been doing what he's been doing for long enough, and Dad, in my experience, Dad has always had that. He always had that view that when it's time to move on, it's time to move on, and it's time to look for something new. And with Dad, I can very much see him moving forward and just finding something and running with it. Dad always had that talent of finding something that he found fulfilling, and running with it, and concentrating on it. Barbershop is a great example. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Dad's going to do here in the future with all the time he's going to have. I'm also thinking that, I'm looking forward to seeing him and Mom on a mission and seeing how that goes.
Dad, I just want to tell you how proud I am for your career, the things you've accomplished, the mark you've made in both the systems you've been a part of and in the lives of the people that you've been there to help. And I think you rightly so have emphasized the lives of the people that you've been able to be with. And people remember Gary Brinkman not for the fact that he was a championship track coach, but he was a championship human being who really was not only able to try, but able to succeed to make the lives of people around him better. And I've seen you do that in everything you've done. And I'm excited, frankly, at this time in your life, because I know this doesn't represent an end at all in retirement. It's another career, and I'm excited to see the new things you pick up and how well you're going to do in those, just like you've done in everything else in your whole life. And I think it's going to be a really exciting time for you. And I want to be there for you, and I will. So I just want to tell you I love you, and good on you.
Take this time to congratulate you once again for being retired, and the best of luck for you, and to let you know, Gary, that you've been like a brother to me all these many years, and I really appreciate that. And I hope that this relationship will continue on forever.
Gary, I have always appreciated the fact that you have worked so hard and you've been so concerned about making sure that I'll be taken care of when you're gone. I love you, and I look forward to the time ahead when we can spend time together, and we can go on a mission together and learn new things together. I think your retirement will be a good time for you, and I think you will enjoy it more than you expect.
When I was born, my birth announcement said announcing a new entrant in the human race, and it had a track on it, and I still have it to this day in my baby book. It had my exact time, my starting time, and a few other particulars about my birth and my entrance in the human race. And tonight, as I was thinking about Dad's retirement, I thought how applicable that was, and how as I ran track a little bit later in life, Dad helped me to win some races and to earn some nice trophies by helping me plan out my race. He said, as you go around the first turn, do this. Make sure you're out in front. At the next turn, do this. If this happens, do this. And of course, we didn't know exactly what would happen, but I had a general plan that guided me. And because of that, in fact, some of the details I still remember to this day on some of those plans. I didn't win every race. Some of them I did. But when I did, it was because I was following the plan. And I was thinking about Dad, you, Dad, and how you were born too. You were an entrant in the human race, and you still are. And your race continues. As you retire, you're just going through a few more laps. The difference is that more of the plan now is in your hands, based on your experience, the guidance from the Lord. You need to have a plan just like you taught me. You need to have a plan. You need to run the race according to your plan. And I wish you well in doing that. We all have a certain amount of time to run our race. And I love you very much, and I wish you a good time, a good pace, and a winning race. I love you, Dad. Thanks for many good years to come.